Go.
Welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Our next guest is Paul McCarthy, one of the Barbarian coaches. Take it away, Steve.
This is the second season of the Barbarians. What do you like the best about the team?
Oh, I love seeing the kids get out and run around and have fun and enjoy a game that's been so special to me for over 45 years.
Who is your favorite teammate of all time and why?
Well, my favorite teammate when we were playing back in the day was a guy by the name of Stu McClay. Stu McClay was the fastest guy I ever saw playing rugby. And he could change directions at any time. And it was always tough to follow him around the field, but he was a great teammate, a fun guy, and never had a high sense of himself, but was the best player I ever saw.
Why does everybody call you Duck?
Well, a couple things. It's a family name. One of my older brothers was nicknamed Duck, and I became Little Duck when I was a little kid. And after I got bigger than him, he stopped calling me Little Duck. And then I went to University of Oregon, whose nickname are the Ducks. So, a couple different things. So I've had Duck ever since I was in 8th grade.
What is your lowest quarter not cheated golf score?
Not cheating. Never cheat. Ever. Ever. My lowest golf score ever was 88. Is that the truth? That's the truth. Well, wait a minute. Are we talking miniature golf? On a regulation golf course.
That's true, because he would have went lower if it was a lie.
I understand that you are an actor, accomplishment actor. What would you say your most important role and why?
My most important role of all time was as a dad to my sons. My most important role when I was on the stage was Dickie in a little play we did called Fox on the Fairway. And it was a great role because I played the bad guy for a change. And it was a lot of fun, and we got a lot of laughs from the audience.
I got so much stuff, so much material. It's going to be great.
How did you get involved with the Barbarians?
I got involved with the Barbarians because of Al Corliss, who is a good friend of mine, and he said that they were starting this organization, have inclusive rugby, and I jumped on right away. I enjoy it, and it's a great thing to do, and I love watching the kids play.
You coach the Blackboard High School team. 3 years. Who was your favorite player without the last name McCarthy?
Well, I coached the high school team for about 14 years. Part-time as a assistant and then as a head coach for many years. And I had a lot of great players. It's really hard to narrow it down to one player. But my favorite players, I guess, were, they might not have been the best players, but they were, my favorite players were the smaller guys that had no fear. They hit anything that came. And Mike Heaton, Sean Miller, are the two kids that they would hit anything, no matter how big the kid was. They'd hit them as hard as they could hit them and take them to the ground. And they were about my favorite players outside of my own two sons.
Last question. What is your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? Favorite candy? Well, I don't eat chocolate, so that narrows it down a fair bit. What is my favorite candy? I would have to say, I don't eat a whole lot of candy, but that's my favorite candy. That's a very good question.
You stumped him,
Candy
Steve.
canes. I'm getting ready for Christmas, and I'd have to say candy canes.
There you go.
Thank you for your time, Paul. Coach Paul.
Thank you for interviewing me, Stephen. I enjoyed it.
Go.
Welcome to Kangaroo Court with the legend. Our next guest is E.J. Druss, one of the Barbarian coaches. Take it away, Steve.
How did you get in to playing rugby? And what team?
Well, when I was in college at Bucknell University, I was looking for a sport after playing high school football that had some tackling and gave me a chance to run around a little bit. And I got involved with rugby, and I've been playing it ever since.
Here, you're a big hiker. Do you know how to start a fire? Campfire?
Oh yeah, I start pretty big campfires too. I do. Yes, I do know how to start a campfire.
What is your favorite restaurant and what is your favorite food?
Well, we like to go to In Riva over in East Falls. We live in the city in Philadelphia. And my favorite food, I would say, is pizza.
Steven.
As you can tell.
Do you coach any other teams or play any other sports?
Well, I used to play baseball, but I haven't played that in a long time. But I do coach the Blackthorn Youth with Coach Al. So we coach the under 13s in addition to this. So yeah.
When you and the Bush children did you need a headlight to finish?
What was it?
When you did the Bird Street Run, did you need a headlamp to finish?
No. No, but it did take me about 2 hours to finish the Broad Street Run.
These questions are AKA Al.
Thank you. No, I did not need a headlamp to finish it.
Why did you get involved with the Barbarians?
Well, just because I thought it was a great thing to do and a lot of fun, and I enjoyed meeting all you guys and playing rugby and teaching you the game.
Thank you for your time, Coach EJ.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephen.
Good job.
It is my first
How much? What did you like best about the team?
What I like the best about the team is running around, doing some skills, doing the drills, and then getting the hang of this.
Nice.
What other sports do you play and what is your favorite besides rugby?
I play baseball and rugby too.
Yeah.
What do you?
Keep my job at campus close, and then still play the sports. Still play some sports like baseball and rugby. I have a dog. What do you think of him? He's a Jack Russell Terrier.
What is your favorite place to eat? What is your favorite thing to eat?
I like Perkins and the Diners and Domenico's Pizza.
Yeah, good choices.
How did you get involved with the Barbarians?
Because my friends played them and they asked me if I could play, and then I decided to give it a try, which I did.
Favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie of all time is Bad Grandpa and Slapshot.
Here, I'm Mexican. Who's your favorite player?
Who's your favorite player besides Bill Buckner? From the Mets. Are you a Mets fan?
Well, I'm one of them. I have 3 favorite baseball teams. First is the Phillies, second is the Orioles, and the third is the Mets.
Thank you, Liam.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Kangaroo Court. Introducing Dylan. Take it away, Steve.
This is the second season of the team. The Barbarians. What do you like? I'm like the best about the team.
I just like going to practice. I like to stay with the studio.
It's great. Go ahead.
What other sports do you play? What is your favorite besides rugby?
I play football and hockey. My favorite is
Football. That's nice. Go ahead, Steve.
What do you want to do when you get older?
probably like landscaping or like work for my uncle.
Do you have any pets?
Yeah. I had 2 cats, a ferret, and yeah, I think that's it.
A ferret?
Yeah.
Ah, they're cool.
What is your favorite Philadelphia sports team and why?
I like the Eagles. I just like watching them, and I just find them more enjoyable than other sports.
What's your favorite meal when you go out to eat?
I like to get a burger.
A burger.
How did you get involved with the Barbarians?
For mutual friends, mutual parents, for hockey mainly.
What is your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? At the moment, I don't really like watch TV that much, but probably like Family Guy, I guess.
Cheesesteak or pizza? What is your favorite?
It's plain pepperoni.
Thank you for your time, Dylan.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Tonight, our first guest is Danielle Morris. Take it away, Steve.
How did you get into rugby?
I started playing in college. I went to the Indiana University of Pennsylvania, and I met some girls in the gym, and they said, hey, do you want to play rugby? And I said, I've never played before, and they said, that's okay, we'll teach you. And I said, sure, why not? You know, I played every sport growing up. I really loved the team atmosphere, so I gave it a shot, and I fell in love.
I hear that you do CrossFit. Why don't we hear about that at practice?
Well, if you listen to Cole, you'll hear about it because he is always talking about it to me. You don't necessarily hear about it, but a lot of the warm-ups and the running that we do in the beginning, you know, I incorporate some of that. But yeah, I don't know why. I guess we're just so focused on rugby that I don't get a chance to talk about some of the other things.
Well, you let your kids play rugby, and if so, for what team?
Oh, of course. I would love for my kids to play rugby. My youngest one, or my middle one is 4, and he seems like he'll be the rugby type. And maybe, I don't know, maybe for Blackthorn.
Number 4. Martini or Margarita?
I'm going to have to go Margarita on that one.
5. What is your favorite restaurant, and what is your favorite meal you go out to eat?
I wish I had a better one, but with 3 little kids at home, we just try to do fast. So some of our go-tos are Tony's or Pat Select. I am a sucker for a salad, so some chicken on a salad and got me.
Why did you get involved with the Barbarians?
So I know Joanne through CrossFit and AJ through CrossFit, and we would always do the AMRAP for autism. And then it somehow came out that Alan was starting the rugby program, and I said that I played rugby before, so he said, come on out and help, and I loved the opportunity.
That's great.
Do you have any pets? If so, what kind? And what are their names?
I do. I have a dog. Her name is Bella. She's a boxer lab. And then we have a whole tank full of fish that my kids have named a million different things. But I know right now there's a Mickey and an Alvin in there. I think there's a Pikachu in there and an astronaut, a name of an astronaut.
Thank you for Coach. Thank you for letting me interview you, Coach Danielle.
Of course, anytime. You did a great job. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Danielle.
3, go.
Good evening and welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Tonight's guest is Cole Damiani. Take it away, Steve.
This is your first season with the Barbarians. How?
Yes.
What do you like the best about the team?
Well, doing the practice and the scrimmage.
Awesome.
What other sports do you play? And what is your favorite besides rugby?
I play ice hockey for the Bus County Animals.
It's ice hockey, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And also after 7 Effie with you. When we did Football Fun Day.
Yep.
This Saturday.
Yep.
We did fine.
Good job.
Yeah.
What do you do for a job? And what is your favorite part of your job?
I worked at APS and I do coach job. I pack 12 in the box.
Nice.
Who is your favorite band
My favorite band,
of all time?
Kiss.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And Austin John.
Oh, yeah. 2 good ones.
Who is your favorite Philadelphia sports team and why?
Ooh. I have a friend who plays for Temple. His name is Ann Russo. He's number 15. He went to Ushwitha Wood. He graduated from Ushwitha Wood. And he is a senior this year.
Football?
Yes.
Nice. How did you get involved with the Barbarians?
Alan Kors emailed my dad and asked if I can come out and support.
What is your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
My spare time, watching TV, watching a movie, playing Xbox, go for a walk, and with my friends. Actually, tomorrow I'm going bowling with one of my friends for my birthday.
Awesome.
You're busy.
Yep.
Potato chips or pretzels, what is your favorite?
My pretzel, Philly's pretzel, and Annie Ann's.
Thank you for your time, Cole.
You too.
Steve.
You too, Steve.
Good evening and welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Our next guest is TJ Fox, the teammate of Steve. Take it away, Steve.
This is your second season with the Barbarians. What do you like the best about the team?
I would say what I like about the team is they're outstanding players. They know what they're doing. They have experience. They know the chemistry of it, and they really enjoy playing together and can't ask for anything better than that. They're a very good group of kids to play with.
What other sports have you played, and what is your favorite besides rugby?
Well, I was a bowler in high school, and I really enjoyed bowling. I bowled for my school team, Contact High School South, and in addition to that, I also played football, flag football, and I played basketball. But rugby's the best.
What do you do for work, and what is your favorite part, and why?
What do I do for work? I currently work 2 jobs. I'm a cafeteria worker at Chartwell's Middle School, where I do a lot of heavy lifting and put a lot of orders away and make sure the kids get a good and nutritious meal. And in addition to that, I currently work for Pennswood Village as a utility worker, and I've been there for 2 years.
Job.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Elf. Elf and Fat Albert, I would have to say.
Good. What is your favorite restaurant, and what is your favorite meal?
Oh boy, that's a tough one because I got so many of them. But if I had to say, I'm gonna go with Kyoto because it's a hibachi. I love those hibachi grills when they cook right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hibachi. And Italian. I like Olive Garden. You can't get anything better than their Italian breadsticks.
Mm.
How did you get involved with the Barbarians?
AJ's dad. Me and AJ are very close friends, and my mom and dad were talking, and they told us that they were starting this clinic, and I knew AJ's sister played rugby, so I decided to try it out and see what it was like. Been there for 2 years. It's very nice.
What's your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
Sleep. Sleep, hang out with friends, go out to dinner, and ride my bike.
Twinkies or Yodel? What is your favorite?
Can you repeat the question?
Twinkies or Yodels, what is your favorite?
Never heard of them, but I'll go with Tweakies.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, TJ.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, TJ.
Thanks, bud.
Good evening and welcome to Kangaroo Court with the Legend. Our next guest is Rusty Waltman, the Barbarian coach. Take it away, Steve.
How did you start playing rugby?
I started playing rugby when I was in high school. I was a teacher at Neshaminy who was a soccer coach, and he used to do pickup games after school, and he played for Blackthorn, and he invited a few of us out to play for the men's club. So when I was a junior in high school, I started playing for the Blackthorn men's club.
I hear that you're a big hiker. What has been your favorite hike so far?
It was probably the one we took this weekend. Al and I did a 9.5-mile hike up in Pinnacle. It was really great weather, fantastic views.
What is your favorite wine, and what would you pair it with?
Okay, so favorite wine, I'm a big Pinot Noir from Oregon drinker, and so it's probably my favorite is Bergstrom. It's a Willamette Valley wine, and really good, and I would pair it with grilled shrimp.
Who is your favorite teammate and why?
So my favorite teammate is probably the favorite teammate of a lot of people. His name is Joe Kelly. Played with Joe Kelly for about 25 years. He's a great friend, great player, hardest man you'd ever come up against, but yet off the field, he's probably one of the nicest people you'd ever meet.
Where else have you played rugby And what is your favorite core memory?
So I've been fortunate. I got to live over in England for 2 years. I played over there. I've also been on tour to England and Wales, in Scotland. Also played in France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. And favorite tour memory is probably that European tour where I got to go to Italy and not only play rugby but eat some great food and drink some great wine.
Coach John just had knee surgery. Coach John just had.
Coach John, no age, just had knee
Yep.
replaced. And Coach John, with an H, is having
Hip
replacement. Yep.
Do you have any extra parts?
So fortunately, I have all of my. I had extra parts, but they're always temporary. I've had some pins that had to be removed. I've had plenty of surgeries, but and I've got. Well, I guess my shoulder. There's still some staples in there, so I guess that's probably the only extra parts I have.
Thank you, Coach Rusty, for taking the time out to let me interview you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very
Down,
much.
Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, Joe. Where are you, Joe?
Matt, this is
Get in there, Matt. Get in there.
Come on, Dylan. What are you doing?
Go with it. Get it home. Pick it up. Come on. Come on. Get behind. Go, Ian. Go. Joe Leonard. Go. Go. What you, Ian? What you? Let it go. Yes. Woo. Run, Josh. Run. Run. Tackle. Back up. Play it. In with you, Lou. Tackle. Back.
Go, Lucas, go. Go this way.
One back. Here's Jack. Get on that, Jack. Jack, get down here. We need some speed, man. Look forward, Ben. Jack, go in. Piss out. Good. Good. Come on, get up there, Jack. Come on. Go with him, boy. Left. Tackle. Good. Tackle. There's TJ. Sorry. I gotta be somewhere. Back then. Pass it. Good. Tag.
Go, Ben! Go! Good touchdown. Nice. Go. Pass it, Cole. Pass it. Down. Nice catch. Nice job, buddy. Go, 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 go!
My friends is unbelievable. So thank you very much, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get much better. And there's gonna be other teams, and we're gonna be playing other teams, and we're gonna be going places.
You're on tour.
Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. I mean,
bad. Oh, bad.
Yeah.
That was not bad.
Nice job!
Good job, man. Come on, Fetch.
I wish we would have won today.
Cut that.
That's good. Good! Good! Go! Go, Joe! Outside, Joseph!
Go, Mike!
AJ Pound.
Yeah.
That's what rugby players do. They fell down to get their uniforms money. That's what real players do.
The one who took the rugby ball.
Go, Kyle. Go, Kyle.
all second chairs, they're all tired. Yeah, they're all drinking because they're all tired. They need water.
Oh, get him, Joe!
Yeah.
Number 5.
Doesn't look like my dad's gonna last very long. He's so great. Look how well they
Seriously, show us where to go.
Joe, but you see?
Yeah, right.
Yeah!
Don't just throw it.
Oh.
Go, Matt! Go, Matt! Go, Matt! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Go, go, go! Go!
Son, you want to show your swords?